Alright, starting here on promods, super simple. There is just one thing to do. We click here, dev file, here. If you don't know what to do, take generic. It's what I always take, default. But if you want to change one of these values, it's up to you. Done. And then step 2, just one download regular. You have to wait just a little bit. And then, as you can see, we have to extract. Second step, reforma. So, as you can see here, I will leave links. And then here, downloads. So, we go for this one, reforma 1.45. And there is a standalone one, but yeah, we go for this one. So we hit here, download, and then this is very important, especially our file for compatibility with coast to coast, which we are taking. So you click it right here, and we download this. Okay, done. And then we go here. We need also the mega resources, but the mega resources is gonna come here with download reforma right here on the Trucky website. This website is basically when you can get all the other mods that I will be using on the combo, for example. You might have to log in on the website to download. Right, it's going. And continue here on the truck website, here on the section maps. As you can see, American truck maps will be other maps that we're gonna use for this combo. I will show you guys after the video. But now we're gonna take coast to coast here. This version of coast to coast, okay? 1.45. It's asking me to log in. I will do it. And then let's go. Alright guys, before I forget, map background, which is very important for the combo. So then you can zoom out, you can make it cool. So we're gonna take this one right here. And it's saying if you any moment have a crash zooming, you can try a fix on the top, but normally I don't need, so I will take only this one. Right here. And download. Here is our mods. So we have to extract this tree. Since my mod is clean, I can do here, but you guys can send to the folder. It's up to you, but I will do here. Okay, so I will right click on this tree. I am using WinRAR and extract here. So I don't need this WinRAR main file anymore, the compressed one, I can delete. And this readme, if you want to read for extra info. Okay, and here is our files, 9 in total, with the background. So I will cut them, documents, American truck, mod, if there is no mod folder, you make one. It's empty, mine, paste. 90 mods in total, 2.30 gigabytes. Let's go inside game and build the load order. Okay, here inside game, let's start building the load order. Let me just remind you guys that each one of these maps works alone, or if you just want to take two, they work. Okay, so starting here from reform on the bottom, mega resources. And then we go coast to coast. Then after coast to coast, we go reforma compatibility on the top. Then promods, assets, models, map, and definition. And here at last, map background goes to the top. Any other mod trucks, physics, whatever goes, maps always to the bottom, okay? So yeah, let's send this. It will create the map, let it load. If it is not crashing, it's because it's working. No matter how much it takes, wait for the load. Every time that something changes, it will have a long load as well, creating the map. So always wait for the load, don't tab out and let it go. Even if it stops responding, let it go, it will work. So here you are, this is our map in a fresh new profile, but I will show you guys my main profile with the big combo, the whole roads that I have already driven. All the DLCs are here, the last one, Montana, as you guys can see. You can zoom in, see if nothing is broken. Here, promods. All of this, it's coast to coast. Coast to coast, it's like it's a basic mod for many other maps, okay? So some areas is very repetitive, but it's still a great work. Here on the bottom of coast to coast is my favorite area. Right here, and here is the Mexico that I said, the best American trucking mod in my opinion. And if I set up a road here, as you guys can see, it works, it has connections, it has roads, nothing is crashing. But this is not enough. This is just a quick check. I can zoom in, I can zoom out, everything is working. This is solid though. So I will show you guys now the complex combo that uses coast to coast for many other additions, okay? So then you guys will understand it. And here is the big combo. As you guys can see, the yellow roads is the roads that I have driven. It does recognize from previous version. I have been using this profile for a long time for map combos. And here, as you guys can see, it's more thick now, it's bigger. So there is expansion here for coast to coast. There is here like mid, US mid, close to Chicago and then Ontario. I am zooming, no crashes, as you guys can see, but I had crashes on this area. This is super complicated sometimes to get working. So last time I had to remove Ontario because I was crashing. But then there is a New York area modded here that works good. Here I never had big issues. This is Hawaii, Caribbean map, add many islands here. And yes, and there is also here Hawaii going there, and I can add going to Alaska later. There is minor urban overhaul that changes things inside the map, but I always had problems. So I will show you guys what I have on the folder and on the load order, so let's go. Here is my folder, 3.41 gigs. This is my truck, it does account. Crash fix huge combo, Ontario, Caribbean. This is the like New York area. And yeah, let me show the load order now. So starting here from the bottom, you guys already know reform, and here there is Mid-Atlantic is the name. I don't think I ever had problems here before. Pacific map goes to Hawaii, and Caribbean needs to go above promods. You can find the instructions on Terra map. Really good stuff. Caribbean, really nice experience. Cruise terminal for connections, and Ontario. Ontario is cool, like I said, I had to remove it last time. And yeah, this is it for now. I will maybe add the road to Alaska and get this going. So to get all of this working, I am always checking websites. Like there is many add-ons for coast to coast that you guys can try, but it's tricky, you know. So for example, here you guys can follow this websites that you can find these mods. Most of them are on the trucky mods. There is fixes as well.
It's always complicated. It's always a work in progress building these combos. Sometimes I have to drive them a lot and find fixes. This is why I like to make the easy combos, because I know that they work. So Trucky, Terra maps for the Caribbean and Hawaii. You can find there, reforma. And here there is a load order that you can use. There is more combos that is possible to make. I won't be using, I want to make things more simple, but I will be trying a few others. This San Rafael I have not tried yet, for example. So here on the trucky map, project Mid-Atlantic is here, as you guys can see. And yeah, some of them might not be comparable with each other. It will always require testing. And here are Terra maps, Caribbean, Pacific map. And there is also this website, for example, that I like to use. There is always on the main page news, and here ATS maps. They are always making compatibilities and more stuffs. For example, Hollywood, always things that I like to try. For example, I used to play Canada in the past. I don't do anymore. I don't like it. I think it's way too repetitive, so I rather to keep Canada out from my combos, but you can try if you want. And here in Midwest, it's a good one, but it's complicated as well. Anyway, whatever you guys do, good luck. Drop in the comments if you want to get this working. I can give some help in my Discord as well. And yes, until the next video.